Donald Trump, the former president of the United States, has a history of launching scathing attacks on the judicial system, targeting judges and district attorneys with insults and accusations. His relentless barrage of criticism undermines the integrity of the judiciary, a cornerstone of democracy. In a healthy democracy, the judiciary acts as a check on the executive and legislative branches, ensuring that laws are upheld and justice is served impartially. When a former president casts doubt on the judiciary's independence and integrity, it can sow seeds of doubt and mistrust among the public. Legal expert. These attacks by a former president pose a grave danger to the system of government. They undermine the rule of law and weaken the public's confidence in our institutions. It's crucial for citizens to remain vigilant and defend the principles that uphold our democracy. Let's stand together to safeguard the integrity of our judicial system.
Criminal charges against Donald Trump, like any legal proceedings involving a high-profile figure, will have significant implications for American democracy. First, rule of law. One of the fundamental principles of democracy is the rule of law, which means that everyone, regardless of their status or position, is subject to the same laws. Trump facing criminal charges and be held accountable, it would demonstrate that no one is above the law. However, if he were to escape accountability despite evidence of wrongdoing, it could undermine confidence in the legal system and erode the principle of equal justice under the law. Second, checks and balances. Holding public officials accountable for their actions is essential for maintaining the system of checks and balances that is integral to democracy. Trump to face criminal charges, it will serve as a check on executive power and demonstrate that the president is not immune from legal scrutiny. Conversely, if he were to evade accountability, it could reinforce perceptions of unchecked executive power and weaken the system of checks and balances. Third, public trust and confidence. Trust in public institutions is vital for the functioning of democracy. Trump charges of criminal offenses and found guilty through a fair and transparent legal process. It could reinforce public trust in the justice system and demonstrate that institutions are capable of holding powerful individuals accountable. On the other hand, if he were to face charges, but the legal process were perceived as biased or unfair, it could deepen divisions and undermine confidence in democratic institutions. Fourth, political polarization. The criminal charges against Trump could exacerbate political polarization in the United States. His supporters may view the charges as politically motivated and rally behind him, while his opponents may see them as necessary for upholding the rule of law. Managing these divisions and ensuring that legal proceedings are conducted fairly and impartially is essential for preserving democratic norms and values. The criminal charges against Donald Trump could have significant implications for American democracy, depending on how they are handled and perceived by the public. Upholding the rule of law, maintaining checks and balances, preserving public trust in institutions, and mitigating political polarization are all important considerations in navigating this complex issue.
The judicial system is vital to a democratic government. 1. Upholding the rule of law. A strong judicial system ensures everyone plays by the same rules, not just the powerful. This is essential for a fair and just society. 2. Protecting rights. The courts act as a check on the government, ensuring it doesn't abuse its power or violate the rights of citizens as outlined in the Constitution. 3. Fair dispute. Resolution. Courts provide a neutral setting for resolving disagreements between individuals, businesses, and even the government. 4. Checks and balances. The judiciary is a separate but equal branch of government, providing a way to balance the power of the legislature and executive. Here's an analogy. Imagine a democracy as a sports game. The rules are the Constitution and laws. The judicial system acts as the referee, ensuring everyone follows the rules and penalties are fairly applied. This keeps the game fair and honest.
Support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share.